Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Marie and this is a new channel, so new in fact that it has no subscribers. I started this channel because I wanted to share how I feel with you about getting old and to get some feedback from people. So I have a question. Is aging a minefield or a treasure map? The one thing I do know about aging is that it is not for the faint-hearted. I actually think it's a minefield because, there are so many obvious things to contend with. Memory loss, falls, depression, pain, loneliness is a big one, and medical issues. They're just among a few. There is something I hadn't thought of in the past when I think about growing old, and something I hadn't taken into account that would have a really big effect on me. And that's the loss of close friends. I've lost 3 very close friends in the last couple of years. They were in their 70s. 2 died suddenly, and 1 died after a long illness. But I hadn't taken into account, especially with the ones that died suddenly, the actual pain I would feel and terrible sense of loss I would feel about losing them. They were really very close friends, and we had all known each other for decades. So that's quite a big thing for me. And of course that leads on to one thinking about, one's own mortality and how you cope with that, which actually is the next video that I'm going to make. It's about me coming to terms with my own mortality. Anyway, I have discovered 3 big pluses about getting older. And by the way, I should point out that I'm 80 now, and in a couple of weeks I'll be 81. Something I am not looking forward to, but it is what it is, as the old hackneyed saying goes. So the 3 big pluses that I've discovered are: I'm much more creative, trying my hand at things I've been wanting to do for decades, like writing, creating YouTube channels, and I've always wanted to be able to play the piano. So behind me in this wardrobe is an electronic keyboard. I have to admit that electronic keyboard has been in this cupboard for about 5 years now, but I do plan to bring it out one day soon, I hope. The other thing I've discovered is, compared to when I was working, I laugh an awful lot more, either with my friends or my family, or watching crazy YouTube videos. And the third big plus about getting older and having more time, is that I'm much more interested in what's going on around me. That's both politically and socially. When I was working, I just did not have the time. Now, for the last 10 years, I've had chronic back pain, which has limited my mobility. I can't sustain walking more than a couple of minutes before I have to sit down because my back gets so painful. But you know that old saying, every cloud has a silver lining? Well, in my case, because of my back problems, and my silver lining is I've spent so much time at my computer reading or writing, my mind is much more alert, I think, now than it would have been had I led a normal life, had I done the normal things that one does when retired or getting older, like, going for walks and shopping even. So I don't do those things, but sitting at my computer and, as I say, reading and writing has kept my mind very much alert. It might not sound like it at the moment because I'm stuttering a bit, but this is my first video on this channel and I'm a bit nervous about it. I do actually forget things, obviously, and quite often I can't remember the word I'm looking for, and I might even choose, the wrong word. But generally speaking, my little grey cells are working okay, and and this is important. I'm still able to learn new skills, to pick up new skills, and that I'm really thankful for. And I'll happily forgo the joys of walking and other sporting activities like fighting my way through a supermarket. This time last year, in 2022, because I had an 80th birthday coming up, I started consciously reflecting on the previous year. And so I created for myself an end of year calendar. No, sorry, it wasn't an end of year calendar, it was an end of year reflection worksheet. And this was a document where I could write down what I'd achieved, challenges I'd overcome, and lessons learned. And I found it useful because it enabled me to celebrate successes, but also to set goals for 2023. Now, I plan to do the same again in the next couple of days to reflect on what I've achieved in 2023 and also then set new goals for 2024. If you're interested, you can download, absolutely free, a PDF copy of my worksheet. It's split into 4 sections. There are 4 headings. There's the review of the year, is one section. Gratitude and positivity is another. The third is lessons learned, and the fourth is obviously looking ahead, goals to achieve, set goals. You can adapt it to your own, specifics. You can add your own prompts, questions, or creative exercises to make it a truly personal experience, a personal reflection experience if you want to. But the idea of my creating it was to celebrate my journey and to learn from my experiences and set intentions for fulfilling and set intentions for the year ahead. And actually, the beauty of it is that it actually, any age can use it, not just wrinklies like me. Now I can't attach it here on this YouTube video or YouTube channel, but I've put a link to it in the description of this video, and where you can download the reflection worksheet. So that's it really. That's my first video on this new channel to my nil subscribers, but hopefully that will change. But look, please leave a comment, and if you did download the worksheet, let me know if you found it helpful. And maybe you'd like to share your own experiences with aging, and we can discuss next time. As I said earlier, in my next video, I want to share with you how I've come to terms, I think, with my own mortality. I know it's a bit of a taboo subject, but we all have to face up to it. So that's it now. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So until next time, stay safe, be well, and bye for now. Bye bye.